All right, tell the people watching, after going to 5 medical doctors and having them look at lesions on your brain and hyperintensities and trying to seek after all these crazy neurologic symptoms, how is that affecting your life and how do you feel before we helped you?
I think the biggest way that my life has been affected is that I've received my hope again. It's very, very difficult when you have major brain fog and you really have no idea on how to solve it, and you try to see everybody to try to figure out what's going on, and everybody you seem to talk to says there's no solution. And what's cool is I actually think it's pretty awesome that I'm in one of these videos, because that's what brought me here. You know, I was learning how, you know, when you don't have oxygen going to the brain or stuff like that, you know, you have a difficulty with pretty much anything, brain fog, all sorts of issues. And so I'm very happy that I was able to meet Dr. Salisbury, and it really changed my life. You know, I'm able to sleep a lot better. Before, I had a lot of neck pain. My neck felt like it was always out of place. It never felt normal. I had a lot of tension on the left side of my neck, on the lower part, and it never felt good or right. It always felt like it was stuck sometimes, and now I can move it around really easily. I feel like it flows better. I feel happy, but mostly I would say hope. You know, I actually am enjoying myself, enjoying my life. I'm sleeping better.
That explains some of the anxiety. Tell us about this facial pressure and sinus pressure. Where would you feel that?
So I had a whole bunch of sinus pressure right here, but I also had pressure in my head, you know, and what's crazy.
Yeah, we never even touched that area, did we?
No, it's actually interesting. After the first visit, my nose started running. And what's interesting is I used to have a lot of postnasal drip, or I would have flow, and I had zero flow for years now, and it's flowing normal.
That's amazing.
Again, so.
Cool, so we would have him lay down on this based on our x-rays that we found. We take a very specific type of x-ray. We're able to analyze what's going on at the very top of the neck there. We were able to gently realign it. In fact, with him, more than even using this, we found most of the problem had to do with the second one. Now that I'm remembering, we had to get a very particular series of upper cervical alignment, but a lot of upper cervical chiropractors don't even align the second bone. All they'll do is move the atlas bone. So when his second bone is the biggest player, we moved that, and we did a lot of soft tissue therapy to unlock it.
Yeah, a lot of the soft tissue therapy was much different too, something that I had never experienced.
So physical therapy didn't work, medical doctors didn't help, and yet all these symptoms, I bet a lot of them would have been surprised to heck to even know that there was a solution coming from a chiropractor, let alone a specialist. So We're really glad to know that you came in here and that you're able to feel better so you can keep being awesome in your life and not worry about all this brain fog and that anxiety and stuff. That's awesome.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks for coming in, man.